Hey, it's Jeff. I broke out the tinfoil hat again today. Today, I want to talk about Trump and the Democratic Party and their positions to foreign policy. I'm going to see if I can't piss everyone off at the same time, I guess. Not literally, but let's just start with Trump. Easy target, I guess, but honestly, I give the guy credit if it's due, and I'm going to criticize him too if I think it's due. In this case, his tweeting. What in the world is this guy tweeting about all the time? You're president of the United States of America. You have more than anyone a platform to talk about whatever you want. You have the Oval Office. You have a whole press corps. I don't know who's advising this guy, but stop with the tweeting. You make yourself look ridiculous. Today I wake up to look at this tweet in reference to Iran. Never ever threaten the United States again, or you will suffer consequences the like of which few throughout history have ever suffered before, all caps. Maybe it's just me, but that sounds a little like a high school, hey, meet me after school on the baseball field or whatever. I'm going to kick your ass. You're president. Again, if you really want to address Iran, and honestly, I have no problem with addressing Iran. Everyone knows they're like a really bad place and they're a sponsor of terror. It's a terror state. Do it presidentially, though, man. What's with this, like, tweeting all the time like you're a damn school student? Stop. And then there's another one. We are no longer a country that will stand for your demented words of violence and death. Be cautious. What are you just doing that tweet, man? Does that really help foreign policy? I'm really just wondering. Now, here's where the Democratic Party falls into this picture, too. So just last week, he met with Putin. And evidently, he won't harsh enough on Putin and all this stuff. So what I have to wonder is this. Okay, last week, Democrats, you think like by him cooperating with Putin, he was like giving the U.S. like a bad rap or making us look weak. Honestly, you have to be diplomatic at times. And I get that with people, even if they're up to no good, like Putin. But, I mean, what did the Democrats expect? Did they want him to pull out a taser and tase the bastard? Did they want him to, like, OC or pepper spray him? I mean, it's like all in a week, a total reverse of, like, opinion. And now this week, and I agree with the Democrat Party on that, what's with the tweet? That is a little bit crazy and spontaneous, just overboard. But all of a sudden, it's like such a reversal. And, the both parties do it. And that's why, again, I'm a libertarian. Both parties just give me a headache sometimes. But the Democrats are right on this one today. This tweet, it's got out of hand. The guy needs to stop. Whoever advising him needs to really be replaced. And one thing with Trump is I think he's got a lot of people, in my opinion, that are very uneducated. I'm not saying I'm a rocket scientist, but he spends way too much time with Sean Hannity, for example. Sean Hannity's always in the White House. Sean Hannity seems to have the president's ear. And honestly, even to my Republican or conservative friends out there, Sean Hannity is a dumb shit. Seriously. He's done very well in the media business. I give him that. And he's got a talk show and all that. Most boring freaking show you can ever listen to. I've tried. It sucks. But long story short, he's made a lot of money off it now. But the fact of the matter is, the guy, he used to hang drywall. I mean, and I'm not saying that makes him a bad or ignorant person. I know a lot of smart people in trades and crafts like that. But, it's almost like the Trump administration, the people advising him are the most least qualified in the room, just has his ear. And I think a lot of this craziness in the tweets, I can't help but wonder if that isn't coming from such people, because it makes no sense. I mean, surround yourself by people that can actually do a job or whatever. Talk radio and running the country are two separate things. Tweeting and being presidential are two separate things. I'm uploading a video right now. Guess what? I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. I'm not an elected official, and I'm damn sure not president. So this is a platform for me to say something. If you're president, then no, that's kind of kid shit. Stop. Be presidential. Now, when it comes to Russia, exhaust every means to try to get along and cooperate. What do we want, a fucking war? And that's why I don't get with the Democrat side of things. Harsh on Putin, Putin's this, Putin's that. Okay, Hillary did a lot of shit with Putin herself over her tenure as Secretary of State, and even reaching back before that, Uranium One deals. She was seriously colluding with the dude to line her pockets, but everyone's quiet about that. But all of a sudden, I'm supposed to be outraged. Well, Putin. No. What does the political left want? Do they want a shooting war with Russia? I mean, shouldn't the party of peace, what's always, I've been told anyways, like they're the party of peace, shouldn't they want peace with Russia or at least try to coexist if you want to use that word? But no, all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah, Russia, Russia, Russia. So I guess the policy of, well, let's start a shooting war. And then a week ago, all this changes upside down. Yeah, but, Iran's bad and all, but the tweets and all that. If we start a war, can we at least, just my request, and who am I, but can we at least get some type of notification from the Oval Office, a presidential speech, suit and tie? I don't want to wake up and just see a tweet one day, we're at World War III and we decide to just nuke all the bad. It's something stupid, you know. And that, I just think the political spectrum in our country has just gotten so hysterical, for the best way I can describe it. And both parties, it's just no one can sit down, take a breath, think clearly, and you're just getting tweets with all caps from the executive office, or you're getting craziness coming out of the other side. Like, where's the median here for people to actually think and be reasonable? I don't see it. Everyone's just so outraged and lost their shit over anything all the time. It's like their minds are clouded. But that's just my 2 cents. I know it's been a while, and I'll try to do some more if it ain't too painful for everyone else to watch. But yeah, it's gotten ridiculous. Trump really needs to stop with the tweets.